Woo! Happy Thanksgiving and a Black Friday. May the Lord be with you. Now let the choir sing Hallelujah. 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 You hear me? You here for the first time? Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my recurring audience. Please make sure you put a thumbs up. Please make sure you share that. Share that link, Twitter, Facebook, any group that's football related, sports related, whatever. Today we are here to rejoice and celebrate, brothers and sisters. Yes, we're here to rejoice and celebrate, brothers and sisters. You already know who it is. Back with a drip that hits and a trim that fits so eloquently. Well, it's your boy. You already know. We ain't gonna do the Royale Black thing today. You're here in the congregation today with your man, Bishop Walker. And we here to lay down the gospel, the truth, something that can't be refuted, something we don't share for clicks and views, something that is substantial and backed by facts. The fact of the matter is that we suck on defense. We suck. Now, the offensive play calling, I'm going to get a separate video for that. We're going to get on EB and his milk dud head ass. But I'm going to take something from my good man, my other fellow content creator, Mr. Rio Robinson. Mac and Jack is up out of here, Slim. He's up out of here. Thank God. Thank goodness. You hear me? He is up out of here. Should have been long and gone. Week 5, Thursday Night Football. You wait to the second half to put pressure on Justin Fields when we're already down like 27-3. Bro, are you serious? Are you? You don't even double the hottest receiver, the only receiver that was actually catching passes for the Bears, which was DJ Moore, finished with like 8 catches of 240 yards. And attributed to majority of Justin Fields, who finished with like 280 yards in that game, and the other 7 passes didn't even go for much. You know, in order to exploit somebody for their weakness, you have to take their strength out. And that's just something simple and simplified. This other nonsense, like Jack Del Rio think he's having nuanced conversations and giving layers of complexity and depth to what he's putting out there to the media, like he's actually doing something. Slim, you some shit. We've been through this though. Even dating back to last year with the slow starts. Why is it always a slow start with us? Now, Scott Turner just going Scott Turner, but he had limitations at quarterback. We started off with Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz in the first few weeks of the season last year, without a running game, he's putting up some good passing yards. Then I just guess it just went downhill from there because we couldn't do nothing with Antonio Gibson, and I don't even remember who the third running back on the depth chart is right off, but I can't think of it right now. Who was our third running back? Was it Jared Peterson? McKissick? I don't even know what was going on with that. But that's offensive. We're going to focus on Jack Del Rio and his bum ass. We're going and everything ain't on Jack Del Rio. Some of you guys are just undisciplined. And I mean, it's a reflection on the coaching. Because these guys drafted these guys. They scouted and evaluated, and we already know their evaluation is poor. It's shit poor, piss poor, whatever you want to say, it is poor. It's poor. It's straight Djibouti. Straight booty hole. You hear me? Straight booty. Benjamin St. Juice, you fucking suck. You fucking suck. And I'm going to be honest. I was a guy on Benjamin St. Juice train thinking he could have an all-pro season. And I always said the only issue I really have with him, he's over physical when he doesn't need to. He's too much hands-on with the receiver when he doesn't need to. And you see that from that Seattle game and even other games. But that Seattle game pretty much tells you everything you need to know about Benjamin St. Juice. How undisciplined he is. And then even with that, they score. We get the ball back, we score. Man, they bring the ball right back downfield. Now, you would think Jack Del Rio would learn, like, yeah, we don't want to continue to exploit this matchup because Seattle offensive coordinators are realizing, like, oh, he's just going to leave him one-on-one. We have a matchup exploited. So, my question to you, even though you ain't employed no more, Jack Del Rio, what was y'all doing in the meetings? Was y'all just sitting around just ordering Papa John's pizza, getting the Thule, like, hey, you guys, we're going to watch the film, you know what I'm saying? Like, go over some drills. Like, what was going on? Like, I'm curious to know. Like, it's really a curiosity about it. I really believe you were just ordering pizza for the players and staff and ordering 2-liter Pepsis and Mountain Dews. And y'all were just sitting around watching film. Not going into the detail, no nuance, not telling the player about, his awareness on the field, because it's clear that these guys lack situational awareness. It's clear that Jack Del Rio lacks situational awareness. I don't understand, like, in a passing league, why would you give the receiver that much of a head start? We've had bum-ass 4th and 5th string receivers look like they were first-round picks. Guys who got picked up literally off the street, picked up at a community college, coming in here, having 7-catch games for like 88 yards and 2 touchdowns. Even though it's better stat lines, that's still too good for a 5th-string receiver, a guy that barely made the roster, and he probably made the roster off of hustle and special teams. And look, Jack Del Rio, no type of awareness. No type of awareness. This fan base, no type of awareness. I mean, everything just seems to be a reflection on each other. Like, it's to the point we're so bad, you have fans even trying to defend some of this shit. On the offensive side of the ball mostly. But I've seen, like, some people telling us, oh, people are just posting for clicks and views. Clicks and views telling you that water is wet? Telling you a fact? That water is wet, and you can't win with these type of guys. But I kind of got off track. But back to what I was saying. You suck, Jack Del Rio. You don't know how to evaluate linebackers. How the hell is you and Ron, 2 former NFL linebackers, don't know how to evaluate talent at the linebacker position? Where's Jabril Cox been? You know what I'm saying? Where's Jabril Cox been? And then when we did address the little linebacker situation where everybody, and it seems like the fans, we had to push this shit on social media. Man, put Landon Collins at linebacker. Make him play at least close to the line. Landon Collins' play got much better at the end of that 2021 season, but it was too late. It was way too late. I know Landon Collins with the Giants last year, but I don't know where he's at now. But it was working. It was looking good with him playing closer to the line. Landon Collins was thriving, but I guess he had an ego like, oh, I'm not a linebacker. He looking at the whole situation the wrong way. Instead of looking at it as a rebirth at the position and longevity, you more concerned about the title and label. So I guess you could say that's a red flag in a sense. Landon Collins is definitely not a guy I would want playing, back there, like trying to chase down a receiver or trying to help double receiver. Now, we don't need that. Just play in the middle of the field closer to the line. Middle zone of the field closer to the line. That's your strength. And you would think you would have a coordinator who can figure this out, who watches film. Because a lot of these fans who make these silly comments, they don't even watch film. They don't watch film at all. They say that you're saying and trying to say stuff for clicks and views, but yet they post and share articles for clicks and views. It don't make any sense at all. It doesn't make any sense at all. You posting and clicking for attention. This team can't even pay attention. This defense can't even pay attention to attention to detail. Small attention to detail. Small adjustments during the course of the game. It's like the defense is a reflection of the offense at times. Like the offense reflection of the defense. Then it's just like sometimes it's just a seesaw. The offense looking good, defense some shit. And even though it's mostly been the defense terrible at these games, it's probably like 2 efforts the defense actually showed up. That Giants game, the defense showed up. But that's the defense that we should have had against the Bears. But I'm just so happy this guy's out of here. Even before we traded Chase Young and Montez Sweat, the defense was ranked 31. I'm tired of y'all saying, oh, y'all traded y'all 2 best passers. What the hell were they doing to be worthy enough to be in talks with the new ownership group about extending their contract and giving both of these guys like $80 million? About $20-something million a year over the next 4 years. But what were they doing that was just so great? Chase Young made like a Pro Bowl in like the 2020 season. That even comes with more context needed around that. You can do that for yourself. Okay, it was a solid season. Montez Sweat had more sacks. Montez Sweat has never had a double sack season in our colors. Neither has Chase Young, 14 sacks in 4 years. And if you want to take out this year, we had 5.5 sacks with us, 5.5. In the last 2 years prior to him coming back, only 1.5 sacks in 12 games. So y'all don't think about stuff like that. That's why I wasn't crying. I know it's a hard position to replace, but what were these guys doing when we had them? Were they game records? You can blame a lot of this shit on Jack Del Rio as well, but it was some games they was getting held in check. Like I could see it, Montez Sweat was like Max Crosby or Garrett or somebody. Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald. See, this is what the mainstream media got y'all believing. The people here that seen this shit for the last 4 or 5 years, they nothing like that. I like Montez. That was my favorite player on the line. Out of anybody on the line, Montez was my favorite player. I like his motor. He just ran past the quarterback too much. I like his pursuit on the quarterback. He just ran past and then couldn't corral and wrap up the quarterback and bring him down. That was my issue. Chase Young didn't really have any pass rush moves. Where's Deron Payne and John Allen this year? We're going to wait on that. How you have a second round pick that you draft with the 47th pick and you was going to trade up to draft this guy even earlier from what some reports say, and you don't even put him on the field and say, oh, it's because we already have too many good safeties. Then if that's the case, you felt that way, you should have went for more offensive line help in that second round and then got Quan Martin in the third, trade up in the third round to get him. And speaking of trading up and evaluation, think about the 2021 draft with goddamn, what do it even matter at this point? With Jamin Davis, we 19 pick. Won't you be aggressive and try to trade him and get that 10th? What was Michael Parsons, 10th or 11th pick? I think it was 11th pick. He was picked after he was picked. Oh god damn, I know the Eagles picked before him. I can't even think of it off Bucks right now. But it doesn't even matter. Like, why don't we be aggressive in the trade like that? And then he falls to our arch rival to terrorize us probably for his whole career. Are you serious? This coaching staff, this team has no type of social awareness till it's too late. And to the damn fans, I guess they put pressure on the damn fucking new ownership. Like, we can see the shit. You got players' wives and relatives coming and saying they don't like this coach. And all for clicks and views, huh? It's for clicks and views. Just like the report comes out about Logan Thomas' wife saying something about the players, Scott Turner, excuse me. But it come to find out to be Logan Thomas' wife said something about the players don't like the plays that Scott Turner. Anybody that understands football didn't like that shit Scott Turner was doing. Didn't like that vanilla ass shit. We don't like them vanilla wafer ass shit. We didn't like it. We wanted something with some drip and some splash. We thought we'd get that with EB. Nobody liked it. Now, I didn't necessarily hear anybody on the defensive side of the ball say it, but you can see it in their faces. They weren't really pleased. It's all on social media, as far as the press, the fans. Everybody ain't posting for clicking views. A lot of us is very passionate about this shit. A lot of us see this shit. We can see. We can think objectively. We're not a monolith. We can think, motherfucker. We can see this bullshit. Del Rio sucks. Benjamin St. Juste, you suck. Emmanuel Forbes. I wanted Devon Witherspoon. I didn't think he'd be off the board that early. I thought, like, yeah, by the miraculous year 4-16, Ron would see, like, yeah, this is the type of guy we need. But it just seemed like they already had in their mind to go with a guy that's not even like physical. He's not physically opposing either. 180 pounds. They say he's 166 pounds. You expect him to keep up with the physicality of AJ Brown? Are you sick? Like, this shit wasn't well fleshed out. It wasn't well thought out. It's just like you fall in love with a kid, but for what? We didn't need a ball hawk. We needed a containment corner. And you see what Deontay Banks did to Terry? Shout out to Rio Robinson. Shout out to my man Tone Protect. Put Slim in a seatbelt. Put him in that back seat, that baby seat. Terry ain't been looking good this year. I don't think it's really any players like ownership can like really make a case for keeping. I think they're going to keep some of these guys a little bit longer, like Payne and Terry, due to their contract. and they just going, they won't even re-sign them, but they'll try to put something around them in place to like build, depending on who the new GM is. But I'm gonna get into that into another video. I don't even want to drag this out that much longer, man. If you still here, you Washington Commanders fan, just want some NFL content, some straight objective truth. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till next time, hail to the Washington Commanders. Ron Rivera, EB. Time is working against you, Slim. It's working against y'all. Peace. Till next time.